this stage. There I am. Hey, everybody.
Just me here right now.
No. Hey, I got my Mayan shirt on. Looks good. Hides the belly. Hi, Keela. Oh, sorry, Keelia. Sorry about that. Hope everybody's having a fantastic evening. Let's see. It's 12:32 p.m. Over here. So everybody's got different time zones. So I guess some would be good afternoon, I guess. Or... Oh, I was right the first time? Okay.
You know what you gotta do, Curtin?
Oh, what do I got to do?
So I can come into the stream?
Yeah.
You gotta type in what sits in your address bar.
Oh, the thing that's up there?
The HTTPS.
I got to type that in?
Yes.
Oh.
Because if you don't type it in, I can't come up.
Right. Okay, I'll do that right now. All right, I'll be right back in a bit.
Why did you turn off your
.com. The clock is 4 EM. XXXJ 947. Okay. I got it now. Oh, there I am again. All right, there's the link in the stream. If anybody wants to join the panel, it's in the chat right now. I just had to type what was on the /4EMXXA. I got to find an easier way to do this. Hey, Hunter. How are you doing this evening? Yeah, I was pretty lucky today. I went on Copper Al Coin's channel and then look at Dwayne Norville. Wow, he really cleaned up.
I've got my speaker.
Yeah, if her mic's on, there's an echo. Let's see, I'll get my volume. There we go.
Where did I put my glasses this time?
Can everybody hear me loud and clear? What you looking for, dear?
My glasses. I did have them, I think. Soon I can't see anything without them.
When'd you laugh? The last place you had them is where they are.
I can't see them for them. Which is funny. Because I don't even remember taking them off.
Did you check the washroom?
Why would it be in the washroom?
I got a pair of glasses, but...
No, I mean mine.
No, I know.
Oh, there they are behind my...
Yeah, these are the ones I got, but... I'm a bit farsighted on my left eye. But when I do the detail, when I'm doing drawings and all that, I'm able to... It doesn't strain my eyes. Just a looking far sometimes. Not too much, though. But I got to go see an optometrist and get that checked out eventually. I just can't wear those glasses because my eyes have adjusted. So
I got to clean the greasy fingerprints off my glasses. You know,
you need like windshield wipers on your glasses, Trish.
Well, when your glasses start sliding down when you're cooking,
Yeah.
you tend to push them back up. Well, I keep forgetting not to touch the lenses when I push them up.
Mm.
Ah, that's better. I was blinded there by greasy fingerprints.
What should we talk about? I'm not even sure what to talk about right now.
Well, how many people within this?
We have 2 people in the stream right now.
Oh, oops. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hi, Hunter. And Keela, I already know you were in the audience.
Yeah.
Guess we can wait for more of them from going around coming over.
Yeah, eventually they'll drop in.
Hopefully not too hard. You know, get it?
Yeah. This is like my favorite coffee mug. It's got my town on it, a Sudbury. It's kind of falling apart a little bit, but yeah, I like this.
You know what cartoons?
What, dear?
I don't know, I forgot.
You forgot.
Yeah, I forgot.
Hmm.
Don't ask me what I forgot because
If it's your glasses, you found them.
no, I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh. Yeah, big shout out to
couldn't have
everybody that.
Couldn't have been too important what I needed to say.
Oh, but I was gonna.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have forgotten.
I'm gonna say shout out to everybody that subbed to my wife Cooking, Collecting, and Crafts. I think she's getting close to 100 now.
Oh, I'm not even 50 yet.
No.
Get it? Not 50 yet?
It's too late. I usually am on ball with stuff like that. I should have known. I'm stretching my back stretch. There we go. I'm better now. Hey Daryl, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic evening. I've been busy. I got the drawings for Scott Richards. I did that, finished it up last night. But I have trouble with drawing hands. Like what I did is I took picture of Marlon Monroe, James Dean Elvis.
It's Marilyn.
Marilyn. Why do I always screw up saying her name?
I don't know. It's the easiest name to say.
Yeah. I'm just happy how it turned out. But I have trouble drawing hands. Like, I'm still working on how to draw hands anyway. It's difficult. Drawing the human face, I swear, has got to be the most difficult thing because everything has to be in proportion to the bridge of the nose and all that. I'm slowly getting better. Like, I'm primarily good at drawing caricatures, cartoons.
Hey, you want the ultimate hard picture to draw?
What would that be?
Good.
Your face like that?
Yeah, that's how do you draw a face, which is hard to do to start off with, especially if there's a hand in the way.
True. Never mind cooking, collecting, and crafts. She's had a little bit of giggleberries today, so she's got the giggles. She's got the giggles. We had, what did we have for supper?
Definitely good pasta.
Yeah, that was good pasta. There was a bit of 420 in that pasta. That was good. I had to go for a second. I almost for a plate and a half, anyways. We had that around what time you figure? About 6?
We'll call it herb pasta.
Yeah, he's still feeling good after about 6 hours. That's not bad.
Oh, I'm feeling good. I can't feel anything from
Dave's here, man. How you
from
doing?
my sides down. I can't feel anything.
Is that good or bad though?
As long as it's not above my pelvic area, that's great.
Yeah. Oh,
If
so
it's just my legs I can't feel, that's okay. I don't need to walk anywhere.
never mind me. I'm just stretching again. Okay. I'm happy that my back's feeling better today. It's probably all the hours of drawing, my back hunched over. I don't know. I got a couple herniated discs, but they haven't been bothering me in the last couple of days. So I've been feeling all right.
That's because you've been leaning forward and taking the pressure off of them.
I can do that for you for sure. Um, could you? I'm gonna type in the chat, the email if you want to send it to that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. So there we go. There, I'll go later. Well, if you're going to be over there, dear, then I'll just move the camera this way. Get the light out of the way. There we go. So yeah, just email me to that, and
what you talk about? I'm always over here.
you always, yeah, but you always take the rocking chair and you'll sit beside me over here too.
That's when we're sharing the screen.
Hi, Tyler.
But we're not sharing the screen. That's why I'm over here.
How's everybody doing this evening?
Except that time I was sitting beside you and everybody was opening up my nose pretty much.
Yeah.
Till I realized, oh, I gotta turn off my camera.
That was funny. I was one of my live streams. I was telling the best jokes in the world. Me and Trish were laughing her ass off, and then I realized I forgot to click go live. So 20 minutes go by, and I'm like, "Oh, you idiot, James! You should have just clicked it." So we laughed even after that.
I laughed even harder. It was funny.
We'll figure something out. There's a couple. There's not much I got to do right now. I got a couple more drawings to do, but just email me that and we'll figure something out. I'll try the best I can. Let's see. There was Stickman Outdoor Adventures. His son had passed away, and I did a drawing of his son, and they loved it. So, I hope I can do the same. My cat wants to play.
Did you ever notice if you go like this?
Yeah.
Your fingers will touch one cheek and the palm of your hand, and someone's touching your other cheek.
Our cat's got into the catnip. I might have to put her in the bedroom or something. Or Nigel, here. My buddy Nigel, goes by Nigel Frunkus. He dropped over too, but he's kind of camera shy. Yeah, no problem. I'll do the best I can do. There's the size of the paper I use, is, I think these ones here are 9x11. Where does it say? Yeah, at the bottom here. 9x11. I think you can see that. It's probably in French and English though, because it's Canada. So
yeah, that's what the second word is. French.
Yeah, with the larger the drawing, like the 11x14s, then I got to get the large envelopes for that, and I always put a backing on it. like I go to the dollar store here, and that's where I get the foam board to put in behind it. So I'm so sorry to hear about that, Hunter. My condolences on that.
Hey, cartoon.
Yeah.
Do you think we should show those pictures?
Yeah. Or Uncle Fester, get the cat.
Yeah, I could back up myself.
She's like full of catnip in her hair. Oh, our cat rolled in the catnip, and it is catnipped.
You know, she's about the size we are.
I don't know for that high.
I'm pretty close to it. Oh, yeah, black ice can be deadly.
Go back that way. Oh, jeez. she's covered. How did she find all the catnip?
You put quite the pile on top of the bed. The cat tree over there. You had quite a pile on there.
Oops. Well, they're gonna sleep happy. By 2 in the afternoon the next day, they'll finally sleep.
And you did spill some of that spiked ground beef on the floor. She could have got into that too.
She's okay where she is right now. She's just rolling around on the floor.
Rubbing the catnip in deeper.
Yeah, that's probably what she's doing. She's not complaining.
She's further grinding the catnip down.
Yeah, we don't have any mice problems here. Over at Cookin, Collecting, and Crafts, her mother had an issue with mice, but these cats took care of it. One did anyway. The other one.
Both of them were catching mice.
Both of them?
Yeah, just one doesn't eat them. Mine eats them.
Are you allergic to cats, or are you just in a place where you're not allowed to have pets, Hunter? There's a lot of a lot of apartments their pets aren't allowed, I guess. So, or like Cooking, Collecting, and Crafts, her brother's allergic to cats, so I mean that is a possibility. Good evening, Bart Cubbins. How are you doing today? I kind of figured that.
What is she doing?
She's just rolling around on the floor. She's happy.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised I don't have your cat on my standing on me like usual.
Yes. Anyway, like
the drawings.
Oh yeah, the drawings.
See, I told you we're as high as the cat.
No, we're not. I'll be right back. The cat ran away.
You didn't want that trip, yeah.
There you go. I think that's all of them, right? You want to join the panel?
Next time. My camera doesn't work on here.
Your panel doesn't work?
Well, I did some pictures.
I
did one for Scott Richards because he won what price I did.
Oh, here, let me put this over here.
You can make me a big screen.
There we go. Yeah. That's going to Tammy Rich Searching Silver, right?
No, Scott Richards.
Oh, Scott Richards. Okay.
And I did some pictures for Hardcore Copper's boy Trevor. Just a second, I got it. First one is this one. That's hardcore says he likes buses, especially school buses. This picture. And he also likes trains. So I did this one now. I got breakdown in detail. This one.
I'm gonna put the cat to bed early. Come here. Come here, monkey. Oh, but Daisy.
My cat doesn't want to go to bed. But yeah, I did those pictures up for Trevor, and it's just going to be something nice to send him.
Oh, yeah. Can you pass me the drawing?
Thank you,
Forgot.
Dara. The bus was no problem. That one was easy. I just remember what I had to see when I was driving the bus and I had to check out my bike. But this one.
Oh, here. Yeah. Okay.
I think cartoons has better line for showing pictures. Here, I'll let you show the pictures on over there. It's kind of dark over here.
Yeah. So let me just bring it over this way. And okay, so this is the one I did for Scott Richards, and it turned out all right. It's supposed to be Marilyn Monroe, James Dean, and Elvis, and it's on like a 9x11. I just took an image like Marilyn Monroe, and I kind of put it together like a bar setting. It's like even behind James Dean, you got the jukebox kind of thing behind it with the records. So that was a little bit of work. Thank you so much. So that was a drawing I got done for Scott Richards, and make sure that they're all put away safe because our cat's like jumping on everything. So yeah, I really like how it came together. Because I was looking on the internet for a good image with like James Dean, Marilyn Monroe, like all the famous characters and like playing pool or at a bar, and I was like, and I started off, okay, I'm just gonna do a drawing of Marilyn Monroe in the middle of the paper, and then I noticed I had an idea, like, okay, I'll just have her at the front of the bar, and then I kind of put the other two kind of like they're in there too. So I'm happy how it worked out that one.
You know, the picture moving behind.
Yeah, that's not Paranormal Activity. I don't have poltergeist, so that's
just a
that.
just a
If
silly
if
cat.
I just go like this, and it's like, oh, is there a ghost or something there?
She's got so far 2 paws on the picture. Back paw and the front paw.
Yeah, I got kind of like the James Dean
I know
hair
you're
thing
holding
going
on
there.
with your other paw so you don't fall off.
My hair grows like a wildfire, so I just
She's almost got 3 paws on the picture.
yeah. Oh, Paranormal Activity. What are you doing up there? You know. Oh, I'll just let her be.
Oh, don't worry. She'll fall between the wall and the chair.
Has she?
Yeah.
Oh, well. That's awesome, Daryl. Elvis, he passed away in 1977, August 16th. He was 42 when he passed away. It's just a shame. He was only 42, you know. There's some people think that Elvis is alive. I don't know. I think he passed away at 42, 1977. Now, I do a little bit of, when I go to karaoke with Cooking, Collecting, and Crafts, I'll do a couple of Elvis songs. There's only a couple I like to do. I think it's All Shook Up is one of them. And there's another one. Which one is it, Trish? There's All Shook Up. But what's the other one? I can't remember either.
Right now, I can't remember much.
So Tupac wasn't lying that eventually you'll see a cat if I'm doing a live stream. We got two of them, and their names are Indica and Sativa. That was I think that was a Cooking, Collecting, and Crafts idea, and I just loved it. One of our kittens, when we first got it, was sleeping on the couch, and the other one was climbing the walls. So one was Yang, and the other one's Yang. So
Are you going to bring me back up?
Oh yeah. Hello.
There you go.
I got sidetracked, was yapping away, and I forgot.
That's okay.
My bad.
You know, you could do that other one where it's look as a frame around us.
With the frame?
The next one beside that one of options.
That one?
That one!
Oh, okay. And that's why I'm not unquented around as the person to figure out everything, because nothing would ever work out right. But it would be funny.
What?
Me trying to figure out everything unquented around,
You make me laugh.
But it would be funny. It's
Yeah,
like, hey,
I
everybody,
did
it's
say
20
that.
minutes into the duck race. Oh, yeah, you got to do exclamation 222. Whoops, I forgot. Yeah, I guess
Or
it's.
you be calling everybody cartoon.
Thank you very much. My name is Elvis Presley. A little bit, maybe. Is she still playing with the frame? Yeah, there she is.
You're trying to get attention, aren't you?
Actually, Hunter, primarily the ones I like to go is like Sir Benji, Copperell coins. Oh yeah, Hot Dog Digs is a really good one too. And I'll sometimes end up going on YouTube there, and I'll notice the stream starting up, and I'll join in. But
And Dragon Silver Keeper.
oh yeah, Dragon Silver Keeper. Yeah,
And
there's that
of
one too.
course, you got William's channel and Mia's channel and Tupac's channel. And
That's pretty cool. I actually got a bunch of old Elvis Presley records, and I got the what was it called? There's a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna have to do a video about. I'm not a huge Elvis fan, but I do have a bunch of the old records anyway.
And the DVDs of most of his movies.
Yeah, I got the DVD. I think it was called Black Leather or something like that. It was the 1968 Singer Special one. It had reproduction of the transcripts and all that Elvis had and Colonel had done for movies and stuff like that. Yeah. I think so. And it was probably, that was from 2008, 2007 I got that. And even back then it was over about 130 or something like that. The Ultimate Collection, I think it was called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and I also got a Elvis Presley jukebox songbook from like the very first one with the skinny Elvis and I think it was a pink cover with the Elvis. It was 1956, and it was $1 for that issue. A jukebox songbook. So yeah, and I still got it in pretty good shape.
My mom has a bunch of Elvis records. Blue Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's my favorite record of hers. Is Blue Christmas.
Here, I'm gonna put those in there, dear, so that you're safe. That's the one thing I do is after I'm done a drawing for someone, the first thing I do is I got a drawer where I keep all my drawings that are completed so they're safe, because I got cats that run around and I don't want them ruining any art, or if I spill anything on it or anything like that. So I really, really go the extra mile when I get a drawing done and it's perfect. I make sure that it's safe and put away so I can get it ready for shipping. I haven't been on Dagger Card's channel. I know I'm subscribed to him, but I haven't. Don't think I've ever seen him live. But hey, Cookin, have we ever gone on Dagger Cards?
No.
I don't think so.
No. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, and the other thing I got to do is I got a tin car collection.
You know, we should do a stream with Dagger sometime.
Yeah, we should do that.
And get a hold of Nick Mulmer.
Yeah.
And Block Guts.
We should do that.
And do an Ontario streamer stream.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I can't even get rid of the snow here. I imagine there's a couple of people in the chat that have snow too. Come take it. I don't want it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Dagger Cards is in Ottawa. Okay. So we got Block Blockas. He's in Toronto, I believe. Yeah, Nick Molnar, I know he's not feeling good either. He showed up in the chat for a short bit. I think he did for a short bit. It was nice to the chat a bit with Goes Nancy T. I ended up was this yesterday? I think it was yesterday. She had a short stream. Well, let's hope that Nick Molnar gets better soon. I gotta go. Let's see. I got another doctor's appointment, but so far my leg's been doing a bit better. I'm dealing with it's called, I think it's pronounced lymphedema. It's an issue with circulation in the leg, and this is something I got to quit. So this is something I'm going to do I'm going to try and do this at the end of February. So there's 29 days, and then I got all the stuff to do it, and I just got to do it because I'm 48 years old and I want to stick around for a while and smoke more weed, I guess. Oh, that's what I have to do. I don't want to make promises with the quitting cold turkey. I've tried it before and it doesn't work. But I will quit my own time. Oh. I don't know if there's only 5 people in the stream right now. and I know this gross habit, I will quit. But my goal is to do that at the end of this month. So I got to do what I got to do. Yeah, all those people aren't feeling good right now. Yeah, I just hope they get better. There's been a lot that's been getting sick too. I've been fortunate. Just the last couple of days I've been feeling great. So when my body's feeling good and I'm not sick, I take advantage of it and I get some artwork done and try and catch up on things I need to do. But yeah, for as you said, seaweed coins, Martin's treasure huntings. Oh, Hunter, are these other people that are sick too, or are you just mentioning other channels? Because I know about Nick Molnar, yeah. I might have read the chat wrong. I cut myself there if I did. There was a part of today, my wife wasn't feeling good for a bit. She was having, oh, you're just mentioning other channels. Okay, I caught you there, Hunter. I thought you were mentioning other ones that were not feeling well there too, and I kind of like caught myself. I'm like, I think you're just mentioning other channels. I got you. Dang kids, now I'm feeling crappy again, says Bart. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, there's a couple of things that I'm going to be doing, and especially, let's see, this week, so Monday or Tuesday, I got a bunch of stuff in my collection I need to show. I got a couple of daggers I need to show I haven't shown yet, and I got a arrowhead from it's from Arizona, and it's like a museum quality. The point on it and everything is really really nice. I keep that wrapped up in tissue paper and stuff. I never made a video of that, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Hi, Cookin.
Oh. Then that's what I'm doing?
What are you doing, dear?
I don't know. Oh, I remember what I was doing. Oh, I like it when my brain plays keep away. It makes for an interesting one.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what I got to do tomorrow. I got to clean the bird cages. I was supposed to do that today. It's always fun cleaning out parrot cages. That reminds me, I got to do a video of my birds too. Got a pineapple conure and a Quaker parrot. Yeah, you guys have seen I think you guys have seen the parrot cage. You know, it's like a Parrot Nations cage. So
It is a Parrot Nations cage.
yeah, it's it's converted to a parrot cage. Is what I meant to say. I'll be right back.
Oh. Sorry about that, everybody.
Oh, did I have my camera on? That's funny. I forgot to turn the camera off. Oh well.
No, you had your camera off.
Did I? No, I just had the mic on. Looter a treasure hunter. I haven't checked out that channel yet, Hunter. That's
I am pretty good.
yeah, I got to check that one out. There's a bunch I've got to check out that I got to. It's been a busy couple of days art wise. There's some days I don't have time to do much. After I get chores and everything done and taking care of the zoo here, everything. But me and Trisha gonna start getting up early. Yesterday we went to bed at 7 in the morning, but then we were both doing a bunch of drawings at the same time. And when you got a love for your art, when you have a love for uh, whether playing guitar or whatever talent you got, people will ask, well, they'll see, like as art, they'll see how many hours did it take you to draw that, and your love and your passion into your craft. And you don't really look at the watch, and the hours will fly by because you're trying to strive to get better and better, I guess. So.
And the reason I don't look at the time is because I'm zoned out.
I got to check it out, Bart. I got to check Looter 8 Treasure Hunter. I know I'm subscribed. I just got to check that out. Oh, Cookin's having a bowl. What is it?
Herbed pasta.
Is that a picture of our cats?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where was? Oh, is it taken at your mom's?
No. When we had the white love seat, I looked over my over the corner of my, like over my shoulder.
What a perfect picture!
Right behind me.
That is a perfect picture of the cats. You'd almost think it's a painting, right? Because the way it looks so perfect, the way they're just looking into the, what is it, blinds or something?
Bird cage.
Ah, I remember that now.
That's when they were little kittens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I happened to look over my shoulder, and that's what I seen. The two of them looking at the bird cage, side by side.
Was that when I had the budgie, or was it I just have the same birds I have now?
At that time, there was.
Okay, they're cute little buggers, eh?
That little budgie.
One of the cats just it's a big suck, and she likes the belly rubs. Cats don't normally want their stomach rubbed, or whatever, but these two are ridiculous, and spoiled. They're spoiled. They're on the top of the grocery list as cat food, litter, and then there's the bird seed and all that other fun stuff. Yep. It doesn't take much for us to go through $300 at Walmart now but it's everywhere on the planet. The United States and Canada groceries are just retarded. It's $100 ain't that much today. Adventures with Swifty and the Joyful Paintbrush. I'm going to check that out too. I got to check that out. Is there anybody, I don't know how to do it, but if anybody could drop a link in the chat if they're able to, for the one that Bart Cubbins is talking about, the Adventures with Swifty and the Joyful Paintbrush. If you can, that'd be great. Me too. I'm a dog and cat person. Like I mean, like we have a friend in the building that has that puppy. I've had a couple of videos. I think it's Juniper. We wanted to name her Stella, but he wanted to name it Juniper, like the flower, not the planet. And Rob finds treasure. My God, there's so much. There's so many channels, really, really great channels out there.
Yeah, I like watching the ones about exploring uh abandoned properties, abandoned houses.
Yeah. Well, there was. I'm trying to think of his
And the
name.
ones of cleaning carpets and cleaning places that people really like trash bad.
There's some amazing videos of abandoned like mansions, and you're going through it, and then it's just like it's untouched. Um, it's as if the people just vanished, and it's like walking into a time capsule. Stuff like that is freaking amazing. I just love kind of like going to a place that brings you back in time.
Oh, you mean like those channels I like watching when
Yeah, big time.
in those weird moods?
I'm talking about like the that Italian mansion that you showed, Trish, that had the big huge just imagine an artist's loft, and it's like the size of like a 2 or 3 door garage. It's just a massive artist loft with paintings and pictures drawn, and everything's left behind. That one, Trish.
Ah, yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about? That
Oh,
one
yeah.
was just amazing. It had it's
Pretty
like,
much it was a villa.
yeah, and it had all these vines and everything growing into the artist loft. I thought that was actually really cool, where you could walk into, like, and it was really nice artwork too, portraits and all that drawn by charcoal and stuff like that, and everything is there, right? And all the paintings are still there.
His studio still had all the artwork.
Yeah. Do you remember the name of that channel, Cookin?
No, I don't remember the name of it.
I wish I could remember it. But they go and explore these big, massive, like these mansions, and they get to see, like, even in the cellar, they got all these like thousands and thousands of dollars worth of wine in cellars that are just uh, untouched.
It's one of the channels I watch.
I love stuff like that.
I think it was Urbix Canada.
Yeah. Other channels I love watching is called My Self Reliance, and that's the guy that I think it's in Algonquin Park.
Yeah.
He makes his own log cabin and lives 2 years in the wilderness. He's got millions of subscribers. He had to relocate due to circumstances and stuff, but now he's starting stuff again. If you like, um, and it shows all the months too, with the snow, winter going to spring to summer, and it's really well done editing. And it's called My Self Reliance on YouTube. Check that out. That's another great channel I like. We like the paranormal stuff too. Me and Cooking, Collecting, and Crafts. We like. Oh yeah, and digging too. I miss digging. I haven't seen digging in a while, but I used to go on Diggins' channel quite a bit. Yeah, it is awesome, Bart. It's stuff that going into these mansions, and like you can see how nature's reclaimed it, but the beauty in it all is that it is just, I don't know how to put it to words. How would you put it there, Cooking? What would you say about that?
It's interesting, but that's what we're into.
Yeah. I would also mention like the paranormal vids. Like, we don't believe everything, that in the paranormal spectrum. There's a lot of fake stuff out there. Same with the UFO stuff. I even got hoodwinked on something I thought was a UFO, and it was all green screen and CGI and AI. It's there's yeah, not to be confused with modern self-reliance. That's a totally different. Yeah. Gig master. Okay.
I like watching Grease Monkey. No, what is it? Monkey Wrench Garage or something like that. I watch it with my brother, so I'm not sure what the
No.
name of it is. I think it's Monkey Wrench Garage. I'll have to find out and stream what the channel's called. Because I like watching that with my brother. The guy takes vehicles that are almost questionable if they should even be allowed on the road.
Oh, and I just thought of something else. Okay, you know, if you like antique cars and all that, like Jay Leno, right? You think Jay Leno, you think about his all of his museum quality cars. Well, we have a Jay Leno style person here in Canada like that.
You mean
And
the Happy Hippie?
the Happy Hippie, yeah. It is amazing. He's got you just have to check it out. It's called the Happy Hippie, and he's in I think I don't know if he's in Toronto, in the outskirts of Toronto, but it's just amazing what he has done.
And I like watching 907 Lone Wolf.
Yeah.
There's a Lone Wolf 907.
90210.
No, it's the area code for the East Coast. 907. Yeah. And he makes his own camper, and he'll go do camping with his dog, and oh my God, the dog steals the show. Such a cute little dog.
Was the name of the dog Cujo?
No, I can't remember the name of the dog.
Oh.
Don't forget, I just had more of the special pasta.
That's pretty cool, Hunter. Because you know what's interesting is that before I got into collecting coins, when I was earlier, say between 10 and 13, archaeology was really interesting
so
too.
before I met you, you were not into coins.
Yeah, it's like before we had our first kiss, I say, "Hey, check out all this dirt. There's an old coin in there or whatever." I was such a squeaker geeker. It was you know me, cooking, collecting, and crafts since I was 16 or 15. Man, that's a long time ago.
Yeah. And you think you were a squeaker geeker?
Yeah, well, I
was collecting textbooks.
Why?
Because I liked collecting textbooks. So I can't really call you a squeaker geeker if I was collecting textbooks and dictionaries and Bibles.
Yeah,
I think I was more of a squeaker geeker.
Curiosity Incorporated is amazing, Hunter.
And numismatic?
Numismaniac, yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. He was even on that. He went
Yeah.
to visit the guy. If you check out Numismaniac, check out his stream. There's a stream where he goes to Curiosity Incorporated.
Yeah.
It was so cool to watch.
Yeah, like Curiosity Incorporated. It's to me, it's kind of like what is it, American Pickers in a way. But I mean, he goes to all these auctions and coins and everything, and the stuff that he's done. His name's Alex. I forget his last name, but Archibald. Okay, yeah, he's got an amazing family. My throat. He has an amazing family. And yeah, that'd be really cool to meet him too. If I had a chance to meet Tupac and William, I would probably not want to come back because we got snow here.
No, what? I just realized something.
What is it? What? Did you forget?
Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind forgetting.
Well, we don't really need to do anything tomorrow. It's Family Day.
Oh yeah, I was going to take.
Well, here in Canada, it's Family Day, and in the States, it's President's Day. So, we're going to just take it easy today and tomorrow. Which actually today is tomorrow here.
Yeah,
say
but
say
tomorrow
something,
never
dear.
comes.
Yeah,
So it's today.
yeah. True.
Until today it's gone by, and then it's yesterday.
I got to start taking more of those vitamins there, dear, because
It helped you.
it did help me. Yeah,
I keep telling you to take those vitamins.
because I think I'm
And you
short
keep
on vitamin
not
D.
taking them.
I'm probably short on vitamin D, dear. Probably.
Oh, probably not just a vitamin D. Probably
We have a
vitamin C,
lack of vitamin
A,
D.
niacin, 420.
It's 420 here all the time. Still can't understand why there's parts of the United States where marijuana is still illegal or it's not legalized, which I don't understand why. That doesn't make sense.
I've watched Below the Plains. That's a pretty good one too.
What's below the plains all about? About I almost said about.
Don't tell him. Let him watch it himself. That way he
Okay.
can have curiosity.
Yeah. No spoilers. Hunter, I'll go check it out.
Hey, I started showing him diorama videos.
Yeah, that's really cool stuff too.
Mind
Like-
you, I watch the weird things, like watch them clean carpets, watch them scrub down houses that have got cockroaches and rats running around.
We watch cleaning
And not
videos
even
though.
in
That's weird.
English. Well, except for Midwest Cleaning. Clean with Barbie
Yeah.
and Beautiful Mess.
What's Beautiful Mess about?
It's a cleaning channel.
I'm too busy cleaning here to look at a channel about cleaning. This is a 24-hour job.
And it motivates you to get up and scrub that area.
It'll be. Says Bart Cubbins. Yeah. Tomorrow, which is today, I gotta clean the bird cage, which is gonna take about a little bit of time. But it's gotta
And
be
while
done.
you're doing that, I'll be scooting to my mom's.
What kind of weather we expected tomorrow? I know it was going down
I
to
don't know.
minus 18, minus 20 tonight,
We'll find out tomorrow.
which in Fahrenheit is cold.
It might be so cold it freezes the balls off the brass monkey, or it might be so nice and warm you can run around without a jacket on. You never know.
Now, I've seen a bit of that too, the World War II History Hunter. That's pretty cool too. Has anybody heard anything about Amelia Earhart's plane? They think they might have discovered there was like a satellite image apparently where they think it was her plane because the image kind of matched, but it was hazy. Have they gone back there to determine if it's her plane or not? Because I haven't heard anything else about it. But it'd be quite interesting if they actually did stumble across her wreckage after, was it 86 years or something to that effect?
Yeah, but it might not be wrecked. She might have had to lay it down in the water because she ran
It
out
would
of
be
gas.
interesting if it is her plane. It would be in pristine condition as it hit the bottom of the ocean.
Not necessarily.
Ooh, it would be. I think so. Depends, I guess, the materials of the plane, right?
Well, the materials and how cold the water was.
Yeah, that too.
Because if it was somewhere where the water's warmer, a reef could have built on it, which would have eventually decayed it.
Yeah, I watch fishing channels too. I laugh. I go fishing with my dad, and he lets the fish go, and I says, "What do you think? We're into a fishing channel or something? You're letting all those big fish go?" But yeah, I love watching fishing channels as well.
That's how I learned about some of the lures I had.
Well, making your own lures would be cool too.
Yeah. The only problem is every time I make lures, they float.
Sometimes lures need to float
Yeah,
because you're
especially if
skipping
you're-
across the pond on the top of the lake. Yeah,
I like catching pickerel,
pickerel.
bass, perch.
It's actually walleye, which is pickerel. Same thing in the States. I think they say walleye, and in Canada we say pickerel, which is the same thing. And then there's smallmouth bass here and largemouth bass, and there's perch. We get lake trout, and we get muskie down here, which get pretty big.
I
And
do like trying to catch trout.
yeah,
I do like the ones that float across the top. Did I show you my fly collection of all those fishing flies I have?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because I've got a whole bunch of fishing flies.
Are crappie a lot like a? Because they kind of remind me of what's known here in the freshwater lakes as like a sunfish. Is it crappie like a sunfish? I've seen pictures. It kind of looks a little bit like a bass.
I
There's-
can't remember what it probably looks like.
We do have parts of Canada where you can catch. Of course,
Know what are the easiest things to catch? Smelts.
I thought you were going to say cold.
No, we're talking fish.
Oh.
Why would I say cold when we're talking fish? Only time you catch a cold when you're fishing is when you're ice fishing, which I do not understand why people.
Okay, crappie or not sunfish. I
No.
gotcha.
And they're not bass.
Okay, it's been a while.
No one else is fun to catch? Catfish.
Yeah, we have a problem with the channel catfish down here. They're like an invasive fish that go in and they eat all the fish eggs of the what is it, the pike and the walleye. So one of the problems with the lakes around here are the channel catfish are taking over are eating the eggs. So if we catch them, we kill them. Yeah. We used to have a problem. I think it was known as a snake-headed fish. I don't hear nothing else about that. There's murder hornets that were having a problem here, but now I don't hear nothing about that either.
That's because Werner hornets got killed off with the cold snaps we get.
Well, that makes sense.
Yet they couldn't handle our cold weather.
Yeah.
Because some came in with honeybees, but as soon as they got up here, it killed them off.
Oh, stretching again.
That's okay. We know that what it's like, David.
Oh, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta grab a water.
Yeah, we got bullhead catfish around here too, besides the channel cats. Yeah, we got all kinds of different fish around here. We even have whitefish around here. Pretty much, it is common for a person to have a tackle box. Mind you, we're in a city with how many lakes? 300 lakes within our city parameters. Focus.
I don't know. It's quite a bit though. Quite a bit. I'll
Yeah.
have to be close to that number.
Yeah, somewhere around 300 lakes just in our what's considered our district.
Yeah.
And then you got rivers running through the areas too. So, like we got one, they call it Junction Creek, but it's a small river. And it runs right through Sudbury. Actually, right under the downtown part of Sudbury. Which is kind of strange that they built right across the creek like that. Yeah, we also got a fish that sort of like a catfish. It's called a sucker, and kids love catching those. They're those easy catches of catfish. Like you could just reach in, grab one, pull it out of the river.
Yeah, the channel catfishes are found in Missouri. They've been taking over a lot of the freshwater lakes around here too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and it's been an issue.
But we also got problem of purple loosestrife,
Yeah.
and we got those goby fish.
Freshwater drum, what exactly is that? I don't know if I've heard freshwater drum before.
Whose channel was one of the fishing channels was saying about the drum.
Yeah.
And they were showing how to play it and cook it up.
Oh, that sounds really cool. I can only do so much in a day. There's like 100 channels I need to check out. Oh, Asian carp. I think goldfish are technically a
one
carp.
goldfish may be an Asian carp. That's such
There's a possibility.
huge.
Yeah, we got like, well, how big is that tank in the bedroom?
I don't know. You argue with me about the size of that tank, and I'm the one who backed that tank.
Yeah. Oh, freshwater drum, they're like a carp? Okay.
You know, like like goldfish and koi.
Yeah.
Carps.
Because I heard a story about a goldfish that someone illegally let it go in the lake, but it got to be like 2 pounds or something like that. Somebody caught a goldfish that's like 2 pounds. I don't know if that was true or not, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was real. For a goldfish
You never know.
get that
then
big.
somebody released they're going into the river or like.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't take care of it, so I'll turn it loose. Yeah, we have guardfish too.
Oh.
Actually, we got quite a few fish around here.
We live in Sudbury, Ontario, and in Sudbury, Ontario, we have 330 freshwater lakes.
See, I knew it was somewhere around 300.
330 lakes are in Sudbury, Ontario. Where we're living right now is in Sudbury, Ontario, but we're in the South End. We're approximately an hour drive to Manitoulin Island, which is the largest freshwater island in the world. And there's like celebrities like Tom Selleck, Goldie Hawn was there with her. What the hell was his name? Goldie Hawn's husband is Trish. What was the name of Goldie Hawn's husband? I got a blank here.
You're asking me?
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. Yeah, and he's passed away.
No,
Wait, he didn't pass away? Oh, yeah. A fake bot again. Kurt Russell, yeah. Yeah, they have a place up there in Manitoulin Island. There's a couple of other celebrities. But probably expensive as hell up there to live now.
Some places, yeah.
Yeah. Like for the rich and famous. But this summer we went to Manitoulin Island. And was it in June or July we went up?
July.
Yeah. That was a nice vacation, but we didn't know where we're going to go. We figured we're just going for a short drive, but Cooking, Collecting, and Crafts, her mom, decided to go all over Manitoulin. I thought it was just going to be a quick drive, and then, oh well, I should have brought extra clothes to go for a swim up there. I wish I did. This summer coming up, we're going to definitely go up there.
That's only if my mom and brother want to drive up there.
True.
Sometimes they don't want to drive.
Yeah, there's a problem with a lot of aquatic invasive species, Hunter, that are like,
Yeah,
I guess,
like the lamprey eels.
yeah.
They go and suck onto a fish and then kill
Yeah,
the
well, what
fish.
they do is like they're invasive because they're destroying an ecosystem to that lake, right? So when they start destroying that, and then it's time to find a way to get rid of them.
Yeah, but sometimes the only
The
way to
zebra
get
mussel,
rid of
that's a
them
great
is-
example. Yeah, they cause a lot of destruction.
Yeah, and all it takes is scraping them off your boat before you put your boat in another lake. And people don't do that.
Yeah.
They go, oh, what the hell? I want to go in this lake and, so something's growing on there. Big deal. It'll wash off.
Yeah. I remember the first time I went to Vancouver, BC, and all the zebra mussels were like a carpet on everything. And then you could, when the tide was out, it was just stunk because you could smell like the dead starfish. And I don't know, it was just it was still a beautiful experience though. We went up to, I went up to Stanley Park and had a good time up in Vancouver, but that was back in 94, I believe. I went up to Vancouver. And that was before 9/11, where you need all the ID and all that to go, even from one province to another, right?
Well, if it was 94, what then the same year you graduated?
Well, then, okay, it must have been 96 that I went to Vancouver then. That sounds about right, 96. Mm. So what you doing, dear?
I'm working on the quiver for my daughter.
That was the last stream that I had that was hilarious.
My stream was just as funny.
Yeah?
Yeah, my daughter said, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah. And Tupac was there listening in, and he's like, what the fuck? It's funny when you see me swear. I don't swear near as much as I guess of other non-family friendly channels, right? They'll say fuck this and fuck that. It just seems funny when I say it, though. Fuck you. Doesn't sound like me.
Oh, she's doing good. On the last live stream on my channel, she was showing us how to make a paper crown.
Yeah. Was that what day was that there, dear?
I don't know, the last live stream on my channel.
That was last Sunday.
Was this last Sunday? Wow, shit, the week went fast.
This week actually flew by like a rocket. It flew by so fast this whole week.
Shoot. You know what I didn't get you to do?
Mm.
Lift me down the jars.
I could do that tomorrow.
Yeah, but what good would that you I'm not going to be here.
I'll do it tomorrow. Make a list for the things I got to do around here tomorrow.
You want me to make you a honey-do list?
Sure.
How about watermelon list?
No, just make a list.
I thought that was fun. Honey-do? Watermelon? Yeah. Are you sure it's a cantaloupe? I gotta make a honey-do list. Maybe I'll make a watermelon list. Get it? Melons? Honey-do?
I never heard about that. Says people here in North Carolina have turned their, it's called a pacus, loose because they get so big. They are related to the piranha, okay, but they're friendlier.
Why, they only eat half your body?
No, they're not the ones that'll chomp your finger off, I guess. My dad's doing pretty good, Hunter. I talked to him just a couple days ago. His health's doing pretty good. He's 80 years old. So sometimes he gets his energy and other times he's going through a rough time. But I was just talking to him a couple days ago, Hunter, and he's sounding really well. And I'm going to be giving them both of them a call, my mom and my dad. Their wedding anniversary is coming up on the 25th of February. And they've both been married since February 25th, 1967. So I think that's, how many years would that be? 47?
Wait, wasn't your brother born in 60?
My brother was born on June 22nd, 1967. But my parents did get married February 25th, 1967. Yeah. It was traditional back then. They get married and then she gets pregnant and then family, whatever. Yeah. That was the, I guess, tradition back then. Right now, me, I call her my wife, but she is really my wife. We live common law. But, I mean, if we had some money put aside to afford it, we haven't really come to that road yet. But we want to figure something out.
Yep.
We win a lottery. There you go.
Yep.
Speaking of winning the lottery, Dwayne Norville on Coining Around, holy crap. He got everything. Like he got the, what's it called? The Bobcat box. Did I see that right? The Bobcat box. So that's really cool. I think he also won the beginning of stream.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he also won that too. So he won the comment picker and he won the Bobcat box and he also won in the duck race. So it was the trifecta. And where everybody's in the chat telling him he should get a lottery ticket. I'm happy for him. Well, that's cool. My great uncle and great aunt have been married since 1957 or 1958. It's nice to see. I'm just fortunate that my mom and my dad are still alive. And they ain't going to be around forever. But that's the way it is for everyone. And when it comes to our collections, we're custodians of our collections. I never feel that I'm possessed of the collection. The collection doesn't become me. I collect it. And if I were to pass it off to, say, Toys for Tots, which ended up being auctioned off to help out cats and dogs, you know, and that turned out great too. And I didn't mind passing on some of my collection. I think Copperell Coins got something. There were so many other people. Yeah, David Air Force Vet. I think it was David Air Force Vet that got a metal detector too.
I can't remember.
Pretty sure it was David Air Force Vet that got that. But I'm really happy how the whole thing turned out, and I think it was raised, was it $1,020 now to that effect?
2025.
I've been to the United States once before, Hunter, and it doesn't really count because I just jumped over the line. I was over at Toledo, Ohio, and again back in the 90s. So pretty much no, I've never really been to the United States of America, but I hope to go back.
Did you know Cuba is a part of the States?
Is it?
Yeah.
Cuba's its own country.
No, Cuba is part of the States.
No. Like there was Batista and he was in power, and then Fidel Castro took over, and then because they wanted it run, like the states wanted to own Cuba to turn it into
I
like a
got
Las
list
Vegas.
of what are considered states, and Cuba is in there.
Cuba is its own country. No, you're wrong, dear. You're thinking about Guam. Is that what you're talking? No.
No, Cuba is a state.
No, it's its own. It's a different entity.
It's part of the United States.
Hey, Tupac.
Hi, Tupac.
So,
it's on the list of abbreviations.
Dwayne Norville, talk about lucky. Wow, he did really good. Had a problem saying Bobcat. Is a Bobcat box? Bobcat?
Yeah, Bobcat.
Right. See, David, I knew the United States is no part of it. It's its own country, separate country. Where did you hear that from there, dear? Was that fake news?
No, it was in the list of abbreviations.
You must have misread something.
No, I put in list of U.S. states and territories. Sort of near the border, where the border goes.
No, you're thinking Sault Ste. Marie would be the closest.
Yeah.
And that from Sault Ste. Marie would be Detroit. Right. So we're technically the closest we are to the United States would be Detroit.
No, Sioux, Michigan.
Or Sioux, Michigan.
Because one side of the border is Michigan, the other side's Ontario.
There's a Cuba, Alabama. It's part of the United States. It's a whole different.
Don't matter to me. You know what? I'll check the list. Because I got it right here.
What list?
The list that I printed off. You know me. I'm neurotic about my paperwork.
Yeah. Oh, Hunter thought that we were near Minnesota. No, we're let's see, I'll go with 6-hour drive north of Toronto, Ontario. Like there's Sudbury that goes into North Bay, and then further up to Ottawa. No, we would be probably. Would you say we're closer to Toronto, but we're about a 6-hour drive outside of Toronto.
Okay, you're right. I'll admit I'm wrong. That's probably what I was thinking. See what Tupac put?
Yeah, that's where the terrorists are. I guess that's Guantanamo Bay. Yeah.
So that would be actually because they're
Technically, that part, I guess, but
maybe
it's
because
a.
they're America.
But wouldn't the country Cuba loan it to the United States? So the United States don't really technically own that part of Cuba. They're just, I guess, like a loan. They're loaning that part of the Cuba to them for Guantanamo Bay. I'm not sure how that all goes.
Maybe it works like with a phone split.
That's possible. I'm not sure. Hmm. Is there anybody in the chat know about that? That's an interesting question. It's probably the Cuba. I'm not sure. Somebody in the chat might know. Okay, the USA owns the base. All right.
So it is because they're American territory.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna probably be live for about.
You're gonna show off the
Oh.
pictures I did?
Sure, I could do that. So, Tupac, did you see the drawing that I did for Scott Richards? That was the one there I did there. That's the one I did for Scott Richards, and then there's a couple down here that Cooking, Collecting, and Crafts did. Thank you, by the way. Yeah, it's for Trevor. Thank you, by the way, Tupac, for trying to help my wife get a couple more subs to her channel. So this is what she drew as the school bus. That's all freehand. Nice job on that too. And then she also did a drawing of a train. And that really turned out nice too. There.
Yeah, I kind of zoned out drawing it.
I had a lot of trouble drawing the hands with the drawing I did for Scott Richards 2-pack. I'm getting better and better when it comes to taking a picture of an icon and then redrawing it. So I've noticed it's getting better. But when it comes to taking an image and then changing it, even the dress that I drew on Marla Monroe was just out of my imagination with the diamond there and everything and
Why
the purse.
do you call her Marlon?
Monroe. I don't know why I always screw that up, dear.
I guess it's like when I say breakfast.
You screw that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. When I was down in Cuba, I stayed in a hotel that was known as it was a Blau Marino Veradero. I stayed there for about a week. Had a chance to go to Old Havana, and then all the taxis are. Well, I was in a 1929 Ford. That was really cool. I think it was 1929. But all the cars are like back. It's like going back in time. Would I go back? Yeah. Well, if I had enough money to do that, it's just everything's so damn expensive now. The price of living, price of gas, price of food, shipping, like everything else is going up.
Yeah,
so.
but don't forget back then people were encouraged to write to each other.
True. And that's the other thing. I can still write and print, but I guess the kids today, they don't have it in their curriculum to be able to write or print.
Yeah, it's not taught in the curriculum at schools around here.
No, it's too bad because everybody that, I mean, it's kind of like a lost art. Everybody's got their phone and they're texting, and something as simple as signing your name or writing out a sentence, printing or writing. It's really sad that they're taking it out of the schools. It's been taken out of the schools now.
Yeah, and then the people say, "Well, where's the computer I'm supposed to use?"
Well, technology is like a double-edged sword, right?
Mhm. That it is.
Yeah. But it's a great tool for learning about things you're interested in, your hobbies, coins.
What do you think? I'm trying to encourage my daughter to learn calligraphy.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't done calligraphy in a while.
Yeah, why is that?
Why haven't I?
Yeah.
I just never think about it. About it.
I like playing with letters. Taking a letter and fancying it up.
Yeah. Well, like a lot of the drawings I do that include lettering, I just love all the different style of lettering, and I do it really quick. And I just kind of, I guess the only way I could describe it is that when I'm drawing, I already have an image in my mind of how I want it to kind of turn out. Sometimes there's happy accidents where I was trying to think of the scene with James Dean, Marilyn Monroe, Elvis kind of thing, and then it kind of fit together the way I did it. So that was a happy accident. Yeah.
Oh, David Carlisle, I know what you mean. Some days my mom will write out the grocery list, and even she can't read it,
Yeah.
and then she expects me to read it.
Your mom has trouble, but she also has Parkinson's too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny when I'm trying to hand her something and she's trying to grab it from me. We gotta sync our tremors so that we can hand each other stuff. But if we're both sitting there doing our knitting and crocheting,
Yeah.
you gotta watch out for the sparks going to hit you.
Light doesn't help a bit. There's days that I can't even hold a pot of coffee, and I almost dropped a pot of coffee once where you get the pains, and all of a sudden you're just starting to drop stuff. That has happened, but I've been really feeling much better in the last couple of days, and it's. I don't want to get too happy about feeling better in my back and everything because every time something good happens, something bad happens. I'm just trying to take it one day at a time.
You're such a pessimist.
I
Just
know
enjoy the fact that things are going good.
things are going great. You know, I mean, when I found out from David Air Force vet that he's going to take that picture and have that as a family heirloom, I'll be honest, I had a couple of happy tears. I never thought that my work would end up to be where it is now. And like this all started one time when I ended up showing the drawing of this. It's not the second drawing of the Tupac Shakur, but it's the first one where it shows running around. What's that sound coming from?
Outside.
What are they doing? Dragging something?
Sounds like it.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe they're opening the drain for the first time in 20 years to empty it. Don't smell anything.
mm, Sure that's not from upstairs?
No, it's our fireplace.
Oh, is it dying?
No. Yeah, we live.
Yeah,
in
we live in Sudbury, Ontario, Canada, Hunter. It's a small city, and like if you just do a bit of research, Sudbury, Ontario, we have the big nickel monument. One of the things I gave to Tupac and Conan around was the it's a coin, but it's like a large nickel, and I can't remember the year that they put that up in Sudbury, but it's still here to this day. It's one of the big attractions that come here to Sudbury.
Did you also used to have a penny?
Yeah, we also used to have a big penny monument too, but we don't have that now. We just have the big nickel. Yeah, we see wildlife all the time. Hunter, my videos when I'm kayaking around my parents' camp on the lake, we see pretty much everything. Except bears. I don't see bears, which is good. Skunks, I haven't seen a skunk in probably 20 years, except for the one you smell on the highway. What I can honestly say, though, I can't remember the last time I've seen a skunk. Like a shiny beaver, says David. Every time when someone says beaver, I think about Naked Gun there. That's with Leslie Nelson there and Priscilla Presley.
We have white-tailed deer around here.
And Priscilla Presley, so that's when Leslie Nelson says nice beaver.
No, I think we only have whitetail around here. I know there's mule deer out west, but I don't think we have the mule deer here. I know we got whitetail because
we got whitetail, a lot of whitetail deer on Manitoulin Island. There's tons of them up there.
Because near my mom's, there's always whitetail gets hit on the highway near her place.
Yeah.
Gets in within an hour, it's gone. It's disappeared into somebody's freezer.
There's so many things that I want to do videos on my channel. I got a bottle collection. The next time I go to Cooking, Collecting, and Crafts Mom's place, but then they're all, I haven't looked at them in over a year. They're all wrapped up and they're put into this big, huge chest. So there's probably 40 to 50 old milk bottles with like the 3-digit phone number on it. Like Coppercliff Dairy is a milk that we still get here in Sudbury. That's our local brand here is Coppercliff. And they used to have the old 3-digit phone number probably back in the 30s or early 40s. We had the 3-digit. And that was before we had 1 dash and then 4 numbers. And now we have 7.
We don't have Coppercliff dairies anymore.
When did they get rid of Coppercliff Dairy?
Just a few years back.
Really? I thought that we still got Coppercliff Dairy.
Nope.
Welcome back there, Tyler.
Oh, that reminds me, I gotta plug in my phone to charge it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tyler. You reminded me. I had to plug in my phone to charge it.
Did you want to come up?
Yep. We have whitetail and we have black squirrels and a few red squirrels, but we also got chipmunks.
Yeah, we used to just get the smaller chipmunks, like the red chipmunks.
You mean squirrels?
I'm sorry, squirrels. We get all the big squirrels that would usually, or they were in Toronto.
Actually, the black squirrels are chasing out the red squirrels.
I kind of figured that was it. They actually go and destroy their nest and everything, or? Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, David. There's my cat. Or that's actually Cookin.
No, that's my cat. Know how you can tell if it's my cat or your cat?
Yeah.
My cat, you can feel when she jumps on the chair.
I got a couple of really cool bottles called torpedo bottles. They're from the 1800s. I have two of them. Because of the shape of them, they kind of look like a
torpedo.
They look like a torpedo, the bowling pin, but the bottom of it is round. How many subs is Cookin Collecting Crafts up to now? Is she getting any closer to 100?
I don't know. I'm busy on here. I can't check that. If I check that, I'm off the queue.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. I've noticed if you just subscribe to somebody, you don't always like. Sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you, so it's good to not only subscribe to the channel but then check out a video and like it. Because I notice if you just subscribe, then sometimes I don't know if it's the algorithms or whatever, but sometimes YouTube will cancel it out and then you have to resubscribe. And I've noticed with a lot of channels we're resubscribing to, so we're trying to hold on to them and not lose them. And that's been a problem. Even Copper Owl Coins was having a problem. He lost a bunch of subscriptions all of a sudden, and he knew it was just, oh, hello. No, it's just me. What do I say? But yeah, as you see behind my head, there's a cat that's, what is she doing up there? I don't want to know what she's doing up there. Where did you?
Triple X?
What's that?
Triple X?
Who?
For in the thing.
Oh, did you want me to put in the? There we go. There you go.
I just need you to confirm what I was asking you.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
What?
My cat's playing with the picture behind your head.
Yeah, her cat is an art critic, so she'll probably knock that thing right off the wall.
No, it's hanging on pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's pretty cool. The 1920s furnace, a 1920s furnace polish can. A Polish? Is it Polish or polish? I'm just looking at the cat behind me right now, wondering what is she going to do next? Polish? Isn't it both spelled the same way? Polish and polish is the same spelling, but pronounced different. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, like, I got David Air Force Vet, Nicholas Piercy, Gregory Freeman, Tammy Rich, Searching Silver, and Scott Richards. Those are the four I got to send out. Is there any other ones we got to send out? Or the drawings that you did, right?
Copper.
And Hardcore Copper, so that's the 5. Once those are sent out, then I'm going to probably get some drawings done in advance prior to corning around. So when I donate a drawing, it'll already be done, you know. I could do that. But I just get some more work done tomorrow.
Yeah, and I get to travel out to the bush.
That's tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I go and go out to the bush, look at all the snow, and go, I should stay at home.
Again, that's the funny thing. March ends up being a colder month than January and February.
Yeah, it used to be February was the coldest.
It
time
used to
of
be
year.
February was the coldest, but we noticed that it's been getting warmer and warmer. I just
Hey,
call
we
it,
might not even get any more cold weather besides this next few days.
we may not complain.
I won't complain.
We're into a deep freeze right now. I think it's supposed to be cold again tomorrow. That's pretty cool. I still got a couple of the old
Carrier,
the Jabex bottles. I still got those.
you still got your PepsiCo carrier, and then there's the crate, the Pepsi crate, and
I'm gonna be right back. I got something cool I'd like to show everybody. Let's give you back. It's give me a sec.
I don't know what he's getting.
Some cool stuff.
Why don't you move the stuff that's in front of it first?
Because I like to make things difficult.
Yeah, I see that. Hey, doesn't it make it easier when you move stuff?
Yes, dear. Oh, I remember that kid.
Oh yeah. No
I
class.
forgot about that tin.
Yeah, he's in this cupboard. He usually only grabs one thing out of it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like there's more than one thing in it.
Yeah, I wanted to grab just this. One thing I wanted to show anyway. Check this out. I'm gonna bring this in like that. There we go. So that's where they went. We put six bottles in that, and I'm wondering what year this is from. I'm guessing it's probably from the 30s or early 40s. I'm not too sure. This is one thing I've had for quite a while. Even though it's got a lot of the paint's flaking on the, I've never touched it up. I bought it at a flea market, and I just left it the way it is.
That's another thing I like watching is those restoration videos.
Yeah. And this is really cool. It's you can kind of see in the bottle a bit. It's the ship in a bottle kind of thing. And this is from Nova Scotia. It's really dirty, so I got to clean the. There we go.
Yeah, you just take Windex to the outside of the bottle.
Yeah.
Not spit shine.
I gotta clean it.
Eee, that's gross.
I'm a guy. So
I got enough glass cleaner. You can use glass cleaners. That'd be like licking a coin.
yeah, for a moment it tasted a bit like 40-year-old bubble gum. Okay, I'm back again.
Ooh. I've had a long day.
Yeah, I think we're gonna probably head out there in a little bit.
I'm going to head out now.
Head out now.
Yeah. I'm going to head out now.
All right. Anyways, good night, everybody in the chat. And thank you again, everybody, and Tupac, William, and everybody that showed up there for the, and even if you could, for the Valentine's Day auction on Coin and Around. It's just great to be able to create awareness towards a charity that means a lot, that holds a place in our hearts for both me and my wife, cooking, collecting, and crafts. And I'm so happy. It was like what, $1,020 that was raised for that. So I'm just thrilled about it all. Tupac, good night. Thank you for all that you do. You know, you meeting all. Just I don't know what else to say. Just thank you so much for all you do. And cheers, everybody, and good night.